Going to do a little comedy sketch for us, apparently. Am I correct?
Well, it's subtle humour.
Okay. Bring it on. Come up, brother, and introduce yourself. Do your thing.
Good evening, everyone. I just want to say thank you to Salam Jones for organising this thing. It's the first time I've come to this space. I just want to say thank you for that, and thank you for the space as well.
It wouldn't be possible without you people.
Thank you. This poetry piece is a bit of a political poetry piece with a dose of popular culture thrown in. It's going to be my South London accent. There is a reggae version, but this is going to be my South London accent. There's a subtle sense of humour in it. I hope you enjoy it. It's called Planet of the Grapes and the Attack of the Green Chillies. It starts like this. I'll say it again. It's called Planet of the Grapes and the Attack of the Green Chillies. It lasts about 8 minutes, so I'm just practicing this one, so it's a new development that I'm doing at the moment. Now, as you all know, Muslims can write fiction as well. So I came up with this idea. You've heard of Planet of the Grapes. You've heard of Planet of the Apes. Well, this is Planet of the Grapes. Somewhere, in some distant star, in some distant solar system, in the infinite abyss of space, there's a planet of the grapes, where the evolutionary dominant species has evolved from the grape. And you think about the cultural differences. Yes, there's hijab wearing French, European, black grapes. And of course there's Aryan, bearded, white grapes. But it's another planet. There might even be Muslim, brown grapes. And what do we do with grapes? Well, we crush grapes. Others ferment grapes. Some of us sun-dry grapes, but ultimately we eat grapes. Ooh, I could crush a planet of the grapes. They can imagine what angry frozen pea would be saying. Muslim brother frayed to the edge. Dawah power, Dawah power. Muslim brother frayed to the edge. Dawah power, Dawah power. Now, as I'm talking about vegetables, fruit and vegetables and vegetation, I'd like to introduce you to the Bengali version of David Bellamy. Now, he's a bit of a green-fingered person if you don't know him, and it starts like this. It goes, here we are, mingling amongst the undergrowth and the leafy green suburbs of the typical British Bangladeshi greenhouse. And what we have here is not just one, but two British-born Bangladeshi Muslim kachamoris. Now, to you and I, in the native tongue, what that of course means is green chilies.
Green chilies. Sorry.
Not just one, but two green chilies. And if you listen carefully, you can hear them talking amongst themselves. Here mate, will you listen to that? That is just puck-atrocious, mate, puck-atrocious. What's that then? Well, there's some music coming from that fridge over there. Oh yeah, that's just red pepper and green pepper rehearsing the reggae version of Butcher's Hook, Look See. Yeah, well that is just chilled out music, mate, chilled out music. Listen. Give me a string ladder, God, good atlas. Woman, a weak ladder, man, because Samson delight. No Romeo, no regrets like the Juliet. Me brother be with me, but you best not fret now. Give me a string ladder, mine at all. Clap like the thunder and the God. So it's a Viking mythology. Don't know much about her story. Ain't no Anthony, feel Cleopatra. Even in the shadow of the Black Panther, me ain't no Taliban. Yeah, Al-Qaeda know ya, cause a samurai the nighttime mafia. It's a modern day propaganda. So if me the ball like the angel Eros and two figures of givers, I wonder one love Exodus. I don't label myself no Zion no Zen. Anything about the Muslim religion is just another battle. Too damn political. It's a rebel in me. Moving on is the tyrant in me. Moving on is the rebel in me. Moving on, bring it on. It's the smack on the wrist from the accusing glances. So if me had the power like the Hercules, defiant to the gods like the Ulysses, bridging the gaps in the cultural divide like all of the Sava, the Chow Chow, the Bella, Konnichiwa, be my everything and be my spa. Is it ignorance or could it be a dream of a Providence utopia? Oh my gosh now, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's full of stars, stars, stars. And for me, that's a crescent moon with a star. Don't you know, don't you know? So, if you had a strength like the god called Atlas, yes. So, red pepper, what's occurring? Yeah, man, green pepper. We hear them little green chilies, them doing a South London version of Butcher's Hook, Look See. True say, red pepper, true say. Yes, green pepper. If you listen carefully, you can hear them rehearsing right now. Here mate, I think I'll have a Butcher's. We gonna butcher? No mate, butcher's up mate. Look, see, I'll be the geezer cockney with the slang. You know what the Beano, cockney comic, come with a bang. Come with a bang, yeah, come with a bang. Undercover wiser weasel, not the feeble creature. Ain't not a preacher, ain't not a teacher. Got a bit of woo, got a bit of war. Not to be misguided by the delusions of grandeur, thinking of reaching for the stars. I keep getting lost in this modern day society, wrapped up in the 95, got to get me that designer commodity, got to focus on mine, check that now, bring me back to my deen, following the footsteps of Muhammad, peace be upon him, Ameen. You know, talking about Rasulullah and the birth of Islam from way back when, setting the scene, but distractions is always an inevitability, got to take this negativity and flip it on its head, promote Islamic positivity. So I'm here to tell you a little story, spell it out like poetry, like the little Tom Thumb and the Jack and Ori. So he made the strength like the god called Atlas. Woman of your weak mother, man called Samson, Delilah. Delilah ain't no Casanova, I ain't no Romeo. No regrets like the Juliet, my brother be with me, but you best not fret now. He may have the strength like the Minotaur, clap like the thunder and the god called Thor. It's a Viking mythology. Don't know much about her story. Ain't no Antony for your Cleopatra, living in the shadow of the Black Panther. Me ain't no Taliban for your Al-Qaeda, no Yakuza samurai, the nighttime mafia. It's a modern day propaganda. So in me the bow like the angel Eros, 2 fingers and Cupid's arrow, and the one of Exodus. I don't label myself no Zion or Zen. Anything but the Muslim religion is just another battle. Too damn political. It's a rebel in me. Moving on. It's a tyrant in me. Moving on. Bring it on. It's a smack on the wrist from the accusing glances. So in me the power like the Hercules. Defying to the gods like the Ulysses. Bridging the gaps in the cultural divide like Ola, the Sava, the Chow Chow, the Bella. Konnichiwa. Be my everything and be my spar. Is it ignorance or could it be a dream of a Providence utopia? Looking back at these deities long gone. The test of time, these figures of history and these demigods now forgotten. Now I see Islam, another word for peace, is the path for me. It's my guiding light, it's my true destiny. I feel touched by the light. Allah, the true one, God has and will endure. Bring me back to Medina like natural and so pure. Now it's the Muslim in me and this rhythm that you see. These spoken words to help heal the wounds of society. But always distracted by the pop goes the popular culture. Like the ninja, like the sniper, like the man with the lightsaber, Skywalker. Like the right hand man, Chewbacca. Getting back to my true faith, my religion, my deen back at ya. Peace will overwhelm like the conscious supernova. Me be the slave to the one and only Allah, my guiding light, my true creator. Learn from the mistakes of contemporary cultures. Compare the stories from the biblical scriptures. I call it covet what you know, logical thinking. Label it Islamic structure. Islam is for now contemporary culture. The religion for me and at least my future. Not forgetting my brother, my sister. Living side by side with all God's creations and cultures. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, it's full of stars. And for me, that's a crescent moon with a star. Now, if you like the sound of my poetry, you can just Google Korean culture. That's Korean culture, Korean culture. Me love me, me love me, me love me, Korean culture, cha, cha, cha. And just follow the links. Thank you very much.